inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. What do you have on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Stepping in, Nick Kurtz. Kurtz wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-0.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Kurtz not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And now 2-2. In the air, left field. And that is foul. Two down. Good eye in that spot. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Soderstrom now at the plate. And that's fouled off. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Swing and a ground ball. Guerrero not in time. He's safe. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Golden opportunity right here. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Outside low, ball 2. Pulled out on strikes. And that is a big first out. All loaded up. Lawrence Butler will hit next. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. The throw to third. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Brent Rooker. Two on, one out. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jeff McNeil stands in. And a foul ball. Two on, two outs. Strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
He takes it on his own. That ends. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Morales. Chris, how about a scouting report? Here's George Springer. This one in the air, center field. One away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that is out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third. Catcher.
Two outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that misses. And it's 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Max Muncy digs in now. Foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball one. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball two. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And the batter now, Denzel Clark.
Oh, one.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. That one's in there. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Jacob Wilson. And the slider just. Misses. There's a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. The sliding play at short. There's one. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. One out man at first. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nope, outside.
2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. That one misses. And now 3-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Langoliers getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Butler now at the plate. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Hey! 4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center. Varsho on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here in Toronto on opening day, and Singy, Jays fans have returned to Rogers Center for the first time since the Game 7 loss of the World Series.
Yeah, you just had to bring it up, didn't you, Boo?
It's sort of my job.
Well, what a series that was. So great for baseball. It's too bad a team had to lose it.
Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Fouled off left side.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it.
Jackknife's out of the way. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Addison Barger stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's a ball.
Way inside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now here is Jesus Sanchez. In the air out towards right center. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Leading off, Max Muncy. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul ball there. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Jacob Wilson. And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And there. Down. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Clark leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. On the ground, out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And the batter is George Springer. That's to third. Muncy. Over to McNeil. What a double play that was. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now the A's designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. He is struck out and he is walked. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And they get the out. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Out towards right center field, Rooker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. High fly ball, right field. Out number 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil slings to first, and he is thrown. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Jeff McNeil digs in now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hit in the air, left field. Sanchez gets under it. And a quick out, number 1. Max Muncy up next for the A's. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Denzel Clark.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Ball.
Clark, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Man at first, one away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Going to count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one upstairs. Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Back to the top of the order now. Jacob Wilson will hit next. Puts a bunt down. Barger tosses across to first. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. And he'll challenge this call from the mound. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that's downstairs. And the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases. So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Davis Schneider.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now batting, second base.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He'll walk.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and he popped it up. 2 down. Here's Andres Gimenez.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike.
He's got it. And back now in Toronto. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that skips into dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air to left center, Sanchez. Moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Now the A's designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jimenez under it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
And that
Ball
one
3.
missing low. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Garcia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
McNeil jumps out of the way of ball 1. In the air, center field. Varsho should have this one, and there's one away. Max Muncy getting ready to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Varsho under it. And there's 2 down. Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And that one in the air center field. Varsho under it. And that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives up. Us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Fought off foul. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
This one in the air center field. 2 up, 2 down. And now Davis Schneider, 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike.
Hey, 2.
Got him. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. The other way, and it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kurtz in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 2-1. Left field. Sanchez on the run. And a foul ball. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And now it's 3-2. This one in the air center field. Varsho on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next,
Tyler
left
Soderstrom,
fielder,
the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 down. Swinging a foul out of play. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one found hard the other way.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And you're tied up.
Wilson, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air to left center, Sanchez moving under it. And that is that. Back now into
pitching for the Athletics, number 38, Mark Leiter Jr.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late swing, foul to the left. Leiter measures 6 feet even. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting,
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball, that's down.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Live. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soderstrom takes it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side, fired to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the A's designated hitter, Lawrence Butler.
Ball.
And delivers outside. Next offering is fouled back. That one
Ball
off
3.
the mark, and that's ball 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a
Take the
leadoff walk. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Bounce to the left side. Good feed. That's 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. McNeil will hit next. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. And a big swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And
That's
downstairs. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Aye.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Vladdy, batting with one down, takes the strike. And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that's a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Vladdy comes in to score. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back base hits.
And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Clark settles under it. And that'll do it. The A's collect their first win of the season.
Sometimes road trips.
Gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Yeah, yeah. Say some.